Okay, Hunter. I'm Abe, and I got volunteered to show you the ropes. We're stuck in this metal box for about 30 seconds while the monster gets a head start. So, let's talk about monster hunting. The thing you gotta keep in mind is, this ain't about just running around and shooting bad guys like you're some kind of goddamn Navy SEAL or whatever. You are hunting a monster on an alien planet. And that ain't like anything else. You already know how to use a gun and run around and how to face which direction and all that bullshit. You're not an idiot. We're gonna teach you monster hunting. It may seem... I mean, it's a lot to deal with, but after only like 3 or 5 matches, you'll get it. You see those glowing blue tracks in front of you? That means that asshole was just here. Keep on his trail, and hope he doesn't grow too much by the time we find him. You're the trapper, which means you are the coolest member of the team. You're in charge of a device we call the planet scanner. Activate that whenever you lose the monster, it'll point you in the right direction, and even make you run faster, for a bit. Most of the time, I'll use it to catch up to the monster, but there have been a few times where I've used it to beat a hasty retreat, too. Alright, now just stick to those tracks. The other half of the team will catch the monster if it starts veering off in some crazy direction. If both halves work together, you'll corner the monster and one of you can land another dome. You're getting close. When you find him, though, he's gonna bolt. That's what the mobile arena's for. It traps a monster, forces a fight. It'll let you know when you're in range. Then, you just hold the button down and the monster... Okay, here we go. You're right on top of him. But he's gonna try to bolt. When you see the prompt to throw the dome, let her rip. Alright, now just stick to those tracks. Okay, so you can't find the monster. Don't freak out. Remember, you can scan the area. That's something only trappers can do. That's what makes us cool. Well, that, a cool hat and a mustache. Chicks dig them. Now, throw the dome. You got him! Fuck yeah! Pro hunter! I knew you could do it. Remember, the trapper's role is to keep the monster contained or slow, so it can't hit your friends. Switch over to your harpoon gun. Get ready to really piss that thing off. Remember, you gotta hold down the trigger to keep him tethered. Don't worry about reloading. There ain't no ammo to pick up or anything like that. It's the future. You don't need that shit. If you got some gear that takes a long time to reload or recharge or whatever, go ahead and stow it. It'll recharge in the background. Just watch your HUD so you can see when it's ready. Good news is you folks did a shitload of damage to the monster. Bad news is the dome is down and it can run away. Them's the brakes. Okay, the dome is down, so the monster's gonna run, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. I know, you're thinking, dome it again. Well, you can't. We got all kinds of science fiction shit, but it all runs on batteries, and batteries gotta recharge. Ain't no such thing as a free lunch. All we can do now is keep tabs on the monster till it's had a chance to charge back up again. Good thing is, it gives us time to hone those tracking skills and maybe learn something new. You can follow his tracks while the other half of your crew goes to cut him off. Or you can let your buddies follow the tracks and you can try to cut the monster off. Well, I teach you the advanced shit. Hear that? That's the monster letting us know he's stage 2. Means he's bigger and stronger. He likes roaring about it. Makes him feel threatening. Trying to scare us. Let's find him before he hits stage 3, because that is bad news. You can get up that sheer cliff face, or looks like the batteries in the dome have recharged. Here's your chance to shine. Dome that fucker. The dome only lasts until you guys or the monster take enough of a beating. Apparently, the damn thing doesn't know the difference between good guys and bad guys. You get close to the monster, you throw that thing out there, and it traps the monster in with you. The dome stays up until either the monster downs a hunter, or the team does a ton of damage to the monster. That badass Martian motherfucker is Markov. He's the assault. Keep that dude alive. Seriously, without him, you're not gonna kill the monster. Like, if he goes down, it's time to run and wait for reinforcements. Anytime you want to point something out to your teammates, ping it. Yellow ping means just look over there. Orange ping means what? Okay, so the good news is this is as strong as the monster gets. On the other hand, you're boned. Because a stage 3 monster is no joke. You gotta bust your ass to take one down. But it also means the monster don't need to eat no more. He's coming for you. So stick together and be ready. Okay, you're on the cutoff crew. Keep within shouting distance of your partner. On your own, you can step in a plant or some shit, and that's a nasty way to go. You should have a rough idea of where the monster was headed after that fight. Bring up your map to get the lay of the land, and head toward where you think he'll be. And don't take too long. That thing is about to evolve. I can feel it. Might as well take this opportunity to tell you about some other stuff we've learned fighting these things. Plenty of stuff will give the monster away. He scares birds, he leaves corpses. You hear some wildlife freaking out about something, it's probably the monster. And he leaves footprints, tracks. So always be looking around, keep your ears open. You can hear him walking around sometimes, but you gotta be listening. The monster stage, dome him now. You see that look in his eyes? You let him go, he's definitely gonna go off and defile something. Okay, so you need to keep your teammates in line of sight so they can heal you and shit. Stand too close to him, the monster will breathe fire on all of you, or lightning strike the hell out of you. So, you know, stay close, but not too close. You'll get the hang of it. God damn! Look at you, Stone Cold Monster Slaying Machine! Now, you may be new at this, but I think it goes without saying that if you manage to take down a Stage 3 Goliath, you've got a solid handle on things.